So on the port side, we come down from the main salon to the galley, which is a down galley, and we have both a freezer set up and a refrigerator, and we keep all the basics on. I took out the microwave and put in a toaster oven. We have French cabinets, they're super easy to use at sea. Moving forward, I forgot to show you this cabinet for all of our stuffs, our plates and coffee set, and we have most of the accoutrements. We do an awful lot with coffee, and of course the system for air conditioning and such is all in here. Controls for the port side air conditioning. And this takes us to the port aft cabin, which is a double. As you can see, there's a nice double bunk. And then we have storage. And it has a drawer and a locker, which is, here we go. And even more interesting, a stand-up locker for hanging goods, and another locker right here. This is mirrored in all of the cabinet. This is the air conditioning outlet, which is controllable flow, and it has 2 portholes and a hatch. The aft cabins have a shower head combination with a shower head that comes out, electric heads, which is push button, with a sump, and of course a shower head. And then of course there's a hatch at the top, plus double vanity cabinets here. So there's lots and lots of room. Forward cabin is a ensuite shower instead of a combo shower. And both forward cabins have this with the skylights. Nice spacious head, electric head. This cabin has a holding tank. And we have plenty of storage below. And a little bit bigger. Etc. So there's 2 hatches above us. Heading down the starboard side companionway, we have our AC switches, and then our linen cabinet. A little extra space here, LED lights, and as we said previously, we have our equipment lockers here. Lots of extra storage, parts, lots of plumbing parts, fittings, and we have all of our tools, our electrical cabinet, or I should say electrical parts and tools cabinet. We enter the captain's cabin. Entering the captain's cabin, we've got the double bunk, and we've upgraded our fans, and we have a remote control for that with a big locker, which I keep some tools in, and then captain's head, which has the full-size comfort head. Hatch above, upgraded plumbing, and fixtures. Another cabin or porthole. bottom of the steps, we have our little library, ship's library, plus our air conditioning units down below. And in here, we have our lovely aft cabin. A little bit different decor. Access to the back of the wheel, a bunch of electronics and instrumentation. And of course we have double hatches or pour lights. And then the same kind of head here. And again, it's an electric head. It's just been serviced. And sumps in each of these. And then of course behind us, behind the door, latches for the doors, hanging locker, and regular locker, and a drawer as well. So plenty of room for storage and to keep guests, to keep their stuff in their own cabin. That brings us back to our AC electrical. And that brings us to the crew cabin, which is a lot of fun, right in the center of the boat. It has a huge bunk. You can sleep 3 people up here. That's been known to happen. Or 4 children. There's a great playroom. A little storage area to the right. In some versions of this boat, that's a little vanity, and they put a head in here, but we use this as an equipment and materials locker, fishing tackle, etc. And on this side, we have all of our engine parts, etc. I think I already filmed a little of this earlier, but we have plenty of storage here for the bits and pieces. And it has a hatch above, inside, lighting down below, and another hatch here. We're still working on some of the renovations in here.